Oh, looks like I'm going live already. Here we are. I'm starting out tonight. Wasn't going to really do anything live, but I did receive some samples recently. And those samples were from Rabbit in Red. So we'll have to see if anyone joins us in this particular live event. Let's see now. If I go, I don't know. They change things every time I come on here. They change the way it's set up. They change, see if I can get the live stream comments. Let me find those. That's not the way to go. This would be the way to go. And file, new tab perhaps, a new tab. And this would be, yeah, okay. Let's go YouTube. New tab. They changed the whole setup. It's all different now. I don't know why they have to change things. Every time I learn something, they change the way it works. No, that's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. Okay, let's close that. Get back to where we are here. Of course, yeah, like I said, they change everything. Oh, maybe this will do something. Oh, okay, group chat. That's good. Now, if I can get the chat to pop out, that'd be wonderful. Now, where did they put the pop-out chat now? Enter what? To list all available commands, enter something. Okay, I know that I'm live. I just want to see my chats. Let's see, Rabbit in Red sample unboxing. What if I join this one here? And if this comes in, okay, it says something about welcome to chat and a public comment. That's not the one, obviously, because it's not showing me. It's showing me a picture of me. Okay, let's try again. No, that was the wrong way to go. Okay, let's see. I go back to Rabbit in Red sample unboxing. Let's see if that's the one. Nope, that's not the one. This one here, that's not the one. Yes, this would be the one. And Cato says, hi, Quig. Okay, good. Okay, now I've found out where the hell I am. Like I was saying just before, that they keep changing stuff around and making it less user-friendly, or maybe user-friendly to some people who are not me. And now I think I've got my chat going, and I don't know how many people are watching this. One person watching, that would be me or you. I don't know who. Well, hopefully maybe we'll get a few more people on here before I can get started. And 11:22 p.m. Okay, so that was 4 minutes ago. Wow. It is rather late. It is rather dark. I should turn on some lights, shouldn't I? And I got to pee too. Everything happens at the same time. Let's see now. It's white here. Get a bit of light there. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was getting some water and taking a piss. Oh, that smelled delicious. I think I should finish something. I have a Fettercairn Fiora here, and it's like just about done. So I'm going to do it. There. That's been on my bar for almost a year. I wonder if anyone else is tuning in. Let's see now. I can't even see where it says who's tuning in. Oh. Let's see now. Oh, this mystifies me. Okay. This does not say how many people are tuned in. This does not say either. It says I've been going for 8 minutes. 8 minutes and nobody tuned in. Wow. Shows how popular I've become. Right. Okay. This is still working, I think. Is it? Oh no, camera, microphone is on. Invite people. Oh yeah, I can do that. Can I do that? I guess I can. Yeah. Well, there's nobody I really know who's watching right now. So, oh, there's 2 people watching. And Waffle Wolfie, I'm here. Oh, Waffle. Okay. I don't believe I've seen your name before. Waffle Wolfie. Cool. Nice to have you with us. Let's see who else shows up, if anyone, before I start opening things and doing stuff. I know it's really late and I know it's impromptu and most people are probably sleeping at this time. But I don't know. There's something nice about being late. Oh, there's somebody else here. SB. Who's SB? It's a strong arm. Sort of like, I can't do it. I don't, maybe a little bit, but not much. Spring ahead tonight too. Is it, Cato? So that means that if we spring ahead, that means that we have one less hour. Oh shit, does that mean it's 11:32 now, but at 2 in the morning, it will become like 1 in the morning or 3 in the morning? I forget. Something like that. Okay, 8:30 in the morning here in the Netherlands. Way to go, cool. 3. So that means it becomes 3 o'clock when it's 2. Spring ahead. Okay. Oh, shit. That means I have to go to work at an hour earlier. Oh, this throws me off completely. Yeah, that's what happens. Coming on this late, you get people from the other side of the world. Like Hoagie. Warm morning greetings from El Berlino, Germania, Quig. El Berlino. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be able to make it to El Berlino, but in 2 weeks' time, I should be, my plane should be touching down in, actually, I think I'll still be flying at this time. When does my plane arrive? Around noon. So yeah, I'll still be flying at this time next week. 2 weeks from now, I'll be halfway between Vancouver and London. Oh, waffles in Cali, 11:33. Yes, that's the same time I have. Well, I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, so I'm just kind of north of you and a little bit west of you. Yeah, it's great to have you guys with us. We got 4 people watching. That's wonderful. Cool. Greetings to the Netherlands. Love your country. Oh, that's Hoagie to SB. That's right. So there's some crosstalk going on. I have here the sample in question. It's got my name on it, and it's packaged. Well, we'll see how well it's packaged. It's kind of light. I'm hoping that there's something in here that I've never had before, and I kind of have an idea what that's going to be, because I mentioned it, and Rabbit and Red said, "Oh, I'll send you some." I'm not very proficient with the blade, so please excuse my messing around. SB is saying hi, neighbor. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay. If my little live stream makes friends, that's a bonus. Okay. Parts of this are easy to rip open, some parts are not. Watch me stab myself. This has come all the way from Washington, D.C. That's better. think we got the cap open now. Okay. There appears to be some bubble wrap. There's bubble wrap. And there is more bubble wrap. There's mini figurines, Lego mini figurines. Series 17. What did they do? I really don't know. There's a box. Here's another little box with something in it. And some more. This looks a lot like something that I would have sent. This is curious. This looks a lot like the package I sent him. Well, let's see now. Get this open. It would be quite something if Rabbit in Red sent me back something that I sent him already. Wow. I'm sure this is the box that I sent him. Yep. PharmaSafe pre-moistened lens cleaning tissues. What have we got here? Okay. This is the difference. Okay. Booker's 2018-01 Kathleen's batch, 63.7% alcohol by volume. It's been leaking. This one here is Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1. Okay. That's a plastic bottle. This is a plastic bottle too. The Booker's has leaked a little bit. Okay. And here we have the Laphroaig 10 cast strength batch 10 at 58%. Oh, man, that is great. More of this this kind of stuff here. Bubble wraps. Now, what is in here? I wonder. Okay, let's open this up. Open this up and find out what cool toys Rabbit in Red has sent in here. Come on. Open up. Oh, I got something happening here. I got something opening up. Come on. Shit. Let's use scissors. Okay. These are jelly beans or gummy things or what have you. Cool. Very interesting. And here's mini figurines. Lego mini figurines. Mini figurine series building kit. Building kit. Okay. Let's see if we can open this. Series 17. Interesting. Let's see now. And there's Carl Van Wellingham saying, good morning from Belgium, Quig. Nice to see one of your live streams again. Had been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy, and I don't usually, on weekends, I'm usually sleeping this late, but this is not cooperating. I'm going to, oh, there's a little scissor mark there, and I'm going to use my scissors to open it. Okay, very good. All right, no harm done. Now, what is this? Huh. Okay. There is a bunch of Lego things here. And this is some kind of I see. You put the feet on there, and then there's a body. Okay. Got that right? Yeah, there's feet and there's a body. And there's a head, I think. Of course. There's a head. You know, what is this? I don't even know what this is. This is a little thing that's supposed to... Okay. Oh, this is making me feel like a kid again. Watch me get this. Okay. It's 100 pounds. Okay. This is a thing like this. And this is another arm. And what is this supposed to be? I don't know. It's a collar or something. I don't know. I think I'll put that arm up. It's a little figurine, if you can see that. It's weird. It's a little figurine. Okay. So that is the mini figurines. Oh, wait, does it say? It even has probably instructions on how to put it together. This is not something that I have expected. Okay, who stole my corn? All right, mini figurines. Where is the one I have? Oh, wait, is this the guy's hair or something that's supposed to go on top? I really don't know. Nope. And I lost it too. Oh. Let's see, can I see the mini figurine? This is bizarre. Okay. Anyway, this is one of those mini figures things, and I'm trying to... Oh, wait, maybe there's more pieces left in here. Nope. That's all there is. So that's it. There's barbells and a little strong man who's lifting the barbells, and I don't know what this other thing is that it's a little loop thing that came with it. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Maybe around his neck. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Cool. Interesting. And jelly beans. Jelly beans are nice. I like jelly beans. So we've got Lefroy 10 cast strength. Batch 10, 58%. Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1, 49.2%. 23 years old. My goodness. And Booker's 2018-01. Kathleen's batch, 63.7% alcohol by volume. These are going to be fun to try sometime soon. Oh, wait a sec. Uzab, I hope I pronounced that correctly, says, I think it's his mustache. My question is, why is there corn? I don't know. Oh, you put that on before the head. It's a tie. Old as me, 1995. Okay, well, 1995. Here we go. 1995 is only yesterday. Okay. We put this on first. Oh, yeah, you're right. It does look a bit like a mustache. Yeah. Shit. Huh, you learn something every day. Okay. Ah. Now I get it. Okay. Now I get it. Now I see what Rabbit in Red was trying to put on me. There we are. I think I got it now. There we are. We got a mustache on there, but there's no hair or anything like that. Maybe there's not supposed to be any hair. I don't know. Legos were blocks when I was a kid. They didn't have things like this. Legos were blocks when I was a kid. Fun little package. Oh. And this thing survived. This thing survived another trip. I might use it again to send someone else some samples. And the little jelly beans were a nice little touch. Cool. Can I get any more whiskey out of this? I think I did that already. Oh, well, yeah, with the cork on there. I think I did that already. Okay. Where are we? That was nice. Thank you, Rabbit, wherever you are. And SB says that Lego Man is awesome. Would be a nice collection if everyone did. Oh, if everyone sent me one? Don't know. That will have a prominent location on my whiskey bar somewhere. Probably on top of one of my loudspeakers. It's held up by a tube of Laphroaig. Okay, well, I got my Fettercairn here. How many people do we have watching now? 10. 10 people watching this late at night. Well, for a lot of you guys, it's the morning. So we're talking it's probably 8 in the morning, like in the Netherlands, maybe 9, something like that. And in the UK, it's probably 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Water's good. Now we got our little Lego man. Oh, the mustache came off. Oh man, maybe I didn't put it on tight enough. Oh crap. I gotta put it on real tight. There we go. We gotta put the feet on again. Oh wow. Legos are so much more complicated than when I was a kid. There. Does that work better? No, I think I got it. Okay. What else is happening? Hoagie says, having waffles for breakfast, although unfortunately not Belgian ones. at Carl. Okay. Well, I went out with my ex last night, and she came and picked me up, and we went downtown. And we went to a little taco place. And I was going to put the video together. I mean, I've got all the clips I was going to use to make the video, but I thought I would come on here first before putting that video together and uploading it to my channel and stuff. And then, of course, I had these samples here, and there were some samples that were supposed to come to me from Trenny and C, but we didn't really get hooked up. I'm going to be giving them some of the Canadian Club 40-year-old, and they're going to give me some samples of some bourbons that I haven't had a chance to get and try. And so on and so on. We got 9 people watching. We got 2 thumbs up, which is beautiful. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I just come on for a little bit to chat here. And it's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I forgot. They had changed the interface. And the YouTube studio is different from what it used to be. So it doesn't work exactly the same way as it used to. And we've got 8 people watching now. Oh, we lost another one. Oh, well, I'm sorry I'm so boring. These are going to be fun. Lefroy 10 cast strength. Black Heart. I've never had a Black Heart. And a Booker's 2018-01. Wow. Wow. SB never had tacos before. Well, I had one bite of Cindy's beefsteak taco. I had a great big bean and cheese burrito. It was about this size here. And there was beans and cheese and cabbage and stuff in it, but it didn't really... I was a little disappointed with the meal, but that's okay. Hoagie says, a friend's been to Glasgow and Isla for a few days recently, brought me some distillery-only bottlings. Oh, tell you what, Hoagie, 2 weeks from now, I will be landing in London and tooling around London for a couple days. And then I will be going to Glasgow and meeting up with some people there in Glasgow. And from Glasgow, I'm going to go to Edinburgh. On the 29th of this month of March, I will be getting on a bus, which will go to Oban. And from Oban, we go on a ferry and go to Isla. So I'm going to get a chance to see Isla for myself. And I'm going to go to those distilleries on Isla. And I'll bring back one distillery bottle, unless I want to pay duty on it. And I don't really want to pay duty. What whiskey I get in Scotland will have to stay in Scotland. So I'll be going to bars, and I'll buy the occasional bottle or two, and then drink them like in my hotel room at night after the whole day's been done. And I might bring back 1 or 2 bottles with me. And that's all I'm going to have room for in my luggage. So it's going to be almost 9 a.m. have to work. Okay, well, it was good having you with us there, SB. It was good having you with us. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for commenting and making your presence known. Uh, have a nice day, fellas. Yeah, you have a nice day too. Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep in a bit. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. Hoagie says, Food Quig sounds great. Remember the two cool whiskey shops in Bath Street, Glasgow? Both are located in the basement. Well, I have some people in Glasgow who are going to show me around. And there's also another one that I have here. It's called Loch Fyne Whiskies in Inverary. And the story behind this one is that people in Scotland were telling me, go to the Loch Fyne Whiskies in Inverary. And then when I was looking at the itinerary of my Islay trip of the tour, they said that they're going to Loch Fyne. So that's just fantastic. And Hoagie's saying that Oban is one heck of a picturesque city. Yeah, I'm going to get some video and some pictures there and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking forward to doing anyway. And Catnap's here. Okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions about whiskey, which if you don't mind answering, I'll read them in the morning when I wake up. Something to look forward to. Okay. You want to ask me some questions? Go ahead. You want to read them or just listen to them? Or, okay. Do all distillers' editions become weaker every year as the casks are used over and over, or are new filled casks used? Huh. I've had a few distillers' editions. And I imagine they use they don't reuse the casks every year until they're exhausted. I'm sure that when there's a distiller's edition, they might have first fill or second fill casks, and they'll use them one time for that distiller's edition and maybe use them again for like an entry level edition. I don't know. I think they use new casks every year, or specially prepared casks, ones that is, I don't think things will get weaker from year to year, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Oban. I'm looking forward to the ferry ride to Islay. I'm looking forward to standing on my square foot of Islay. I have here the plot number 987377. That's my plot number on my Friends of Islay Lefroy passport. Hopefully I don't forget it here. Okay. Catnap asks again, Johnny Walker Green, do they dilute that blend after it's been blended? Because we know there's Talisker 15 in there, and Talisker is always I don't know if there's Talisker 15. I know there's Talisker. Oh yeah, well it has to be 15. It's 15 years old. But let's see. Do they dilute that blend after it's been blended? Probably. Probably they blend it and then they dilute it. Yeah. Yeah, it would be probably, yeah. Dilute the blend after it has been blended. Might be why they keep the price point lower. Could be. Hoagie saying the catnap. If you don't mind, generally speaking, distillery editions have been stable for many years with usual slight variations. That is correct, yes. There are never only new casks, but a mix. But with the shortage of good sherry casks, those are getting weaker or worse over recent years in a couple of bottlings. To quote Ian MacArthur from Lagavulin, we use our casks up to 7 times nowadays. In the past, it was only about 4 times. So that's a better answer than the one I could give you. Catnap says here, recently tried Talisker Distiller's Edition, was blown away, incredible. So if I love Talisker Distiller's Edition, then what else would you recommend that is in the same ballpark or an even better ballpark? Talisker Distiller's Edition is wonderful. Lagavulin Distiller's Edition is wonderful too. Is the cask wood that is used always only oak? That is correct. If it's a Scotch, it's got to be oak. It's got to be aged in oak barrels. But there are other parts of the world where they might use different things. Okay, do you ever find in an unopened bottle that there is condensation right above the whiskey? Is this okay? Or can the flavors in the whiskey be a bit compromised? I have had condensation like that in my bottles, in my Infinity bottles, and in some other bottles that have been opened already, but not in ones that were sealed. I think it's okay because whiskey is half of it. Let's say it's a half of it is water anyway. So if the water has evaporated and condensed on the sides of the glass, it'll be okay. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think the flavors in the whiskeys would be compromised. If anything, they might be a little stronger because some of the water is removed, so the alcohol by volume, don't worry about it. It's such a minuscule thing. Don't worry. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't worry about it. How does Talisker Distiller's Edition do after some time? Does it open up nicely like some other bottles? Most bottles will open up, yeah. Most bottles will open up a bit as they go along. That's what I think anyway. But don't forget that I'm no expert. Yeah, I think it would improve with time. Hoagie's saying to Catnap, the whiskeys are not mixed in their bottled form, but from the casks in cask strength and then married and reduced to 43% or whatever it be. Thank you, Hoagie. You say it better than I can, but of course I've been awake all day. And you're just starting out fresh in the morning. And I have had a few drams, yeah. I often have a few drams, especially when it's my day off. And Catnap says, wait a minute. Catnap says, that's all. Thanks for putting up with the questions. I'm eager to learn a lot about whiskey. Also wanted to say it would be great if you got Horst and or Ralphie on your show sometime. That would be cool. Well, my chances of ever meeting Horst or Ralphie are pretty slim. I will be meeting some other whiskey tubers on my trip, and some people who don't make videos but comment. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I will be getting together a week from now with Trenny and C in Duncan for the Cowichan Valley Whiskey Festival, which I'm looking forward to. The nice thing about that festival is it's small, so you can taste everything that they have. Horst and or Ralphie. I think Ralphie knows who I am. And I think Horst used to answer my comments back when he used to answer comments on YouTube. And Catnap says, good night all. Hoagie says at Catnap G, they don't necessarily use the same casks as for their standard bottlings. That's true too, yeah. And Hoagie Bear says to Catnap G, yes, all oak by law since sometime in the 90s in Scotland, but even before there were only few exceptions because oak is abundant and perfectly suited because of its structure and strength. Unless, of course, it's Mizunara. Oh, I thought of one more. On the lower end spectrum, what do you guys recommend? Ardmore Legacy, McClellan's Isla, or something better around the same price point? Okay, this time off to bed. It's an hour. I don't like Ardmore Legacy. I'm sorry, Catnap. I don't like Ardmore Legacy at all. McClellan's Isla is okay, but if you're going to go McClellan's, the one that I like is the Highland. It's just like Glengarry. Later. Hate daylight savings. There's Nick from New Zealand saying, hello, you sot. Hello, you sot yourself. Cheers. Definitely got people from all over the world now. Hoagie Bear says the Catnap condensation is normal. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't worry about it. Lactobacillus Prime says, cheers. Cheers. I got to get me another glass so that I can, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I got some Kilchoman Machir Bay. That'll work. I can do that. Oh, perfect. That's a little much, but that's okay. This will probably be my last dram tonight. Yeah. Need more water. I definitely need more water. I will be back very shortly. Bubble wrap everywhere. All right. Got 10 people watching. That's cool. And Catnap says, thanks for the info, Hoagie. Oh, Hoagie's a wealth of information. Oh, yeah, here. Cheers, Lactobacillus Prime. Bought something the other day. Apple bourbon. Sweet, yuck. Anything that says apple bourbon or honey bourbon or whatever bourbon, maple bourbon, vanilla bourbon, no. No, I wouldn't do it. You're just torturing yourself with the sweetness. That thing is for kids who want to have cavities in their teeth. It's not good. Oh my goodness, yuck. Jim Beam apple, yuck. Oh man, no, sorry. I can't do that stuff. Nick, that's terrible. And Hoagie says to Catnap G, I find that Lagavulin Distiller's Edition offers a bit more oomph taste-wise than Talisker. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Lagavulin Distiller's Edition, very nice. The Microwave Hate Machine says, man, after that, you will be so pissed. After what? Oh, this? The Kilchoman? I've had some of that already. I've had some of this already. And I've had some Fetter Cairn, and I've had some more of this, and I've had a few things tonight. I'm on about my 6th dram, something like that. I don't know. I really look forward to these samples, though, from Rabbit and Red. They're going to be nice. No, we'll worry about that when it is. Pissed English for drunk. Yes, correct. I understood your first comment. Monster Energy Axe says, hope you can get a bottle from Three Floyds once they open the distillery. Three Floyds. Okay, now I'm at a loss. Maybe you explain that later on. Hoagie says to Catnap G, many bottles, but especially cast strength bottles, have a break-in period where they get better with some oxidation. So your Talisker Distiller's Edition might get a bit smoother, but not very different. Okay. Microwave Hate Machine says, laughing out loud watching an old dude get pissed. Incredible. I'm not exactly pissed. I'm having a good time. But I'm still in reasonable contact with my faculties, so to speak. Nick says drunk. Who's drunk? I don't know. Hoagie says, I only drink bourbon in its pure form. Fireball. Fireball. Yuck. Oh, Fireball is just the most horrible concoction that anyone can imagine. I'm sorry. I'm not necessarily a purist, but that stuff is going too far. Just too far. Microwave Hate Machine says, can you do some tongue twisters? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How's that for you? Say, I'm not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. Monster Energy Axe. Fireball. Big frown. Yes. Fireball, man. I made a video about that. I tried that about, 4 or 5 years ago, and there I was. I had the glass with the Fireball in it. I'm going, man, this stuff is terrible. And my ex grabbed it out of my hand, and she took a pull and said, oh, this is great stuff, or something like that. I forget. It was a good time. We had a good time. Actually, we went for dinner tonight, and I want to put that video together. It's Leo says, how are you, Foodquig? I'm doing great. It's Leo. Doing good. I'm sipping the last of my Kilchoman Machir Bay, but I've got a few other bottles of Kilchoman on the side there. Did I get the last drops out of this one? Let's put it sideways and see what happens. Okay. Laughing out loud, says Microwave Hate Machine. Yeah. Pheasant Plucker's son. Now you're going to have to come up with a better one than that to really stump me. This is good. We got 10 people. There's Nick saying, I'll repeat it since he missed it. W.C. Fields was famous for saying he never drinks water. Fish fucking water. Fish don't fuck, Nick. The female fish lays down the eggs, and the male fish squirts on them. At least that's what it looks like. And Microwave Hate Machine says, talking about your ex, that's how I discovered your channel. What exactly happened? Yeah. We were together for 10 years. Her version of what happened exactly is probably different from mine. But that's the way it goes. She was having some medical issues. Doctors prescribed steroids. Steroids messed with her brain, and she wasn't the same person anymore. She hadn't been nice. She hadn't been nice to me for about 10 months. No, not 10 months, 6 months. And after those 6 months, she said to me that we shouldn't be together anymore. And I said, fine. You haven't been nice to me for 6 months. Why would I want to continue being with you? Goodbye. And so I think it was a day or two after that that I made that iconic video that got, what is it, 1.5 million views by now, and it was on Reddit, and it was on a whole bunch of other video platforms that I don't know what they are. Doesn't matter. I think I've got all the whiskey out of this bottle already without putting water in it. All right. That's 2 dead ones. And where are we at? Great to hear. Nice to see this live stream. It's currently 9:17 here in Italy. Oh, great. We're international tonight. Well, it's this morning where you are. Actually, it's this morning here too because it's 12:19 here. Ah, very good. Monster Energy X says, aftershock liqueur, same as Fireball, but with sugar crystals. Oh, man. I never got into those liqueurs. I never got into Jägermeister. I never got into any of those. Nah. Give me whiskey. Whiskey is the real thing. Remember trying to break the bottle to get the sugar crystals. Hard to tell what's glass and what's sugar. No kidding. You could do yourself some damage doing that. Stay strong, man. He says, I'm doing good. I'm fine. Give me a bit of whiskey and I feel really great. Like right now, okay, I'm somewhat inebriated, but I'm not exactly drunk. I'm comfortable and happy. I got a bit of a buzz on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm in the comfort of my own home. I'm not causing anybody any grief or disturbance. And that's what it's about. And Nick says, that's what W.C. Fields said. I'm repeating the quote. That's all, but kill a joke, why don't you? Okay. Microwave Hate Machine says, wow, bitches be crazy. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you know, as you get a little older, you don't need it quite so often. But as you get older, you're always learning, and you're always making choices based on what you've learned and going on like that. I'd say it's working out pretty good. And what are we at here? 9 people watching. That's okay, 9 or 10 people for this late at night, but for most of you guys, it's already morning over in Europe. Yeah, it's been almost 40 years since I've been to Europe, and I'm going in only a couple weeks. That's going to be something else. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I just need a vacation, and the vacation is coming up. I like Kilchoman a lot. Where are you from? Well, right now I'm in Victoria, British Columbia. That's on Vancouver Island in the west of Canada. But originally I'm from Montreal. Yeah, also in Canada. But that's the other end of the country almost. Microwave Machine says, "Hey, Quig, question time. How old was you when you first had a drink?" I don't know. 16, 17, that kind of thing. And Monster Energy Access 3:21 m here. 3:21 a.m. 3:21 a.m. Okay. So that must be okay. Eastern Seaboard. Um, Eastern Canada, Eastern United States. Nick says, "You still go to the beach with your tent?" I did last summer, Nick. I even did a couple of live streams there on the beach. Central, Central Standard Time. Oh, okay. This year I won't be going to the beach because I didn't book my campsite because I knew I was going to Scotland I'm going to Scotland in 2 weeks from now. So I didn't book my camping for this coming summer. But if everything works out fine and I have a few bucks extra, by the 1st of October, I will be booking camping for the summer of 2020. Hell, 2020. Already 2020. I remember in the last century thinking, my gosh, I'm going to be 36 years old by the time it's 2000. Ha, ha. Last night, or tonight, earlier tonight, my ex and I went out to a taco place, and most people there were in their 20s. I felt really ancient being 30 years older than just about everybody there. It was strange. And what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? We're talking about Romero and his Night of the Living Dead. What a classic movie. What would I do in a zombie apocalypse? Well, if you can't beat them, join them. I would get bitten and then I would join them. and I would eat people's guts and stuff. That's probably what I would do. I would be one of them. And besides, when I'm dead, who cares? I won't. I'll be dead. Who cares? And Jonathan Sadler 98Q says, with regards to finding a good bottle at a good price point, what would you say about Old Pulteney 12 Singleton of Dufftown 12 versus anything else in the 50 Canadian? Those are good ones. Okay. Old Pulteney 12, Singleton of Dufftown 12, Tailfire. Tailfire. I like that one a lot. Anything else in the $50 Canadian bracket? If you can spare $10 more, go for Glengarry. Founders Reserve or 12. I like the Founders Reserve over the 12. And if you want to get budget Canadian whiskey, budget Scotch, in Canada, look at McClelland's Islay and McClelland's Highland. The Highland is Glengarry, except it's at 40% alcohol by volume rather than 48. Nick is asking me, you hiring a car? Oh, you mean when I'm in Scotland and stuff? Hell no. I'll be taking a train. I'm taking a train from London to Glasgow. From Glasgow to Edinburgh, I will also be taking a train or a bus, depending. And from during my trip from Edinburgh to Islay, it will be I'll be on a bus. I'll be on a tour bus. And then from Edinburgh down to Manchester, I'll be taking a train. And Manchester to Birmingham. Manchester to Birmingham, I'll be taking another train, and another train from Birmingham to London, and then I'll get on a plane and get back here. I don't need to hire a car. Nope. What would I need a car for? I'll take a train. I'll take a train and I'll take cabs in between and stuff. And Monster Energy X says, where did you decide to go in Scotland? Okay. I guess I answered that question already, saying I'm going to Glasgow and Islay and stuff. Microwave says, sweet, I'm in the UK. Where about in Scotland you going? I'll be going to Glasgow, Islay, and Edinburgh. Want to go to Iceland one day. Iceland sounds cool. Huh. Iceland sounds really cool. I would like that. But there's only so much money. And this is kind of like the trip of a lifetime. I've been on a couple trips of a lifetime before, but this will be, a big one. I've been getting into whiskey quite a bit the last 5 years or so. And in those 5 years, I've been thinking, let's make a pilgrimage to the land where the stuff is being produced. It's Leo says, I had my first real drink at 16 because here in Italy, we can start drinks sometime at this age. Now I'm waiting to be old enough to start sipping some liquors. I'm just 18 years old. Oh, at 18, that was the legal drinking age where I grew up. Yeah, if your legal drinking age is the same as it was where I grew up, you could get anything you wanted. But it takes many years to develop a palate and to develop a tolerance, I think, for alcohol. Nick says, "Hope they don't cremate you. You'll burn for days." All that booze. You know what, Nick? I piss most of it out. It's gone. Microwave Hate Machine asks, "Do you have kids?" No, I do not have any children. I have never had any children. There are times when I think back and say, wouldn't it be nice to have had kids? And I've got friends who have kids. And Jonathan Sadler retracted a message. And I want to see what it is. So wait a second. It says message retracted. Ooh, interesting. So which one is better, Old Pulteney 12 or Dufftown Tailfire? And anything else besides the really cheap ones and Glengarry? Well, it depends what you want. Old Pulteney 12 is great. It's got that maritime saltiness. It's got some fruitiness. It's a beautiful whiskey. Dufftown Tailfire, the Singleton of Dufftown, will have some of that cherry and sherry kind of fruity thing, which the Pulteney 12 will not have. So they're completely different animals. Well, they're both great. Pulteney 12 and Dufftown Tailfire, they're both great. I like them both equally, just different moods for the different whiskeys. You should clip your answer to the zombie question. Best answer ever. Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them. Yeah. Donner Pass. Ha. Yeah. Slanchava. Hi, Quig. Still at work, done at 2 a.m. Then it's whiskey time. Oh, I can sympathize 300% with you. Are you now making a living out of YouTube, or do you have normal job too? I do not make a living out of YouTube. YouTube has got me a few bottles of whiskey. That's it. Right now, YouTube is hitting me with copyright infringements. They're not really giving me copyright strikes, but they're saying, "Oh no, you can't make money off this because you put like 15 seconds of some copyrighted music on there." So that's a bit of a pain. Yes, I'm not making much off YouTube at all. I do have a job. Yes, I drive a taxi 60 hours a week. I'm on the road 60 hours a week, pounding the pavement to get one dime at a time. That's what I'm doing for a living. And it's Leo says, "Do you have a Patreon or something? I'm pretty sure that fans would help you with buying some more expensive bottles for making new videos. That would be awesome." Yes, I do have a Patreon account. Just let me find it. Just let me find that Patreon thing. Okay, hold on. Let me get my Patreon account. Come on, you. And videos. And Okay, I'll put my Patreon account right down here. Edit, paste. Boom, there's my Patreon right there. I do have a Patreon account. Yeah, it's making a few dollars, but it's working out slowly. I'm not growing as big as some of the people do. What do you think about moonshine? Moonshine. The moonshine that I have had is usually bottled at 45 or 50% alcohol by volume. It's kind of rough. It's not something that I would drink for pleasure. Um, I've had some moonshine. It's okay, but I would rather have an aged whiskey, really. And Microwave says, what porn do you like? Oh, I like the porn that gets my rocks off, I suppose. You should link your Patreon to your YouTube profile. Ah, maybe I should. Oh, yeah, I should actually press the. There we go. There's my Patreon. I had to press play or whatever. Weak answer to Microwave. Oh, Pink Fine Art. Pink Fine Art. There is so much there in Pink Fine Art. There we go. I like looking there. Microwave Hate Machine says, right, gotta go. It's been epic. I need to install 3 new toilets. Lucky you. It's Leo says, bye Microwave. It's been a pleasure to know you all. Yeah, it's been great. It's thanks for interacting with me. That I appreciate that very much. Okay. Hate Machine says anytime. Now, someone said that I should link my Patreon to my profile on YouTube. I'll have to find my profile on YouTube. But if people are watching my videos, which is the main thing, in every description of my YouTube videos, there is a link to my Patreon account. So yeah, hopefully that'll get me a few bucks. I don't know. I enjoy just tasting whiskey, tasting new whiskey that I haven't tasted before, and making videos about tasting whiskey. And that's the main thing. The money is not the important part. The important part is appreciating the liquid, enjoying the adventure, enjoying the journey. That's where it all is. That's what it's all about to me. Mm. Well, it seems that things are winding down. Oh no, there's Leo. Do you have a specific day on which you upload a video or do a live stream? I'm having a really good time and I don't want to miss more. Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay, the live streams are kind of sporadic. They happen when they happen. When something happens, like I get samples like these sent to me, that's when I will make an effort to go live. I don't always go live. I go live maybe once or twice a month these days. Videos get uploaded Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific time, whether it's Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time, whatever. Pacific time, 6 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's when the videos go up. They're not as interactive as this, naturally. It's me just tasting whiskey and talking about it and telling you what I think about it. And the live ones, there might be a few more coming up while I'm in Scotland in a couple of weeks. But I haven't done a live in a while. So I'm just doing this one here because, well, I got these 3 samples from Rabbit in Red. Excuse me. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific time. Monster Energy X says, stay strong, man. Gonna hit Iceland for the hot springs, maybe soon for vacation. Check out the video I sent earlier about the brewery. Wish you well. You sent me a video? I'll have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Did you send it to my email? Was it sent to my... I don't recall seeing it. But hot springs are a good thing. I have yet to experience hot springs. No, I did experience hot springs. There are hot springs just outside of Jasper in Alberta, and that was nice. It was like a big swimming pool, but it was hot. It was good. Very good. It's Leo says, I need to go. It's been nice. See you next time. And thanks for all the spectators. Thanks to all the spectators for the company. Oh, you're welcome. It was great to have you with us. It's Leo. Been great to have you with us. I'm gonna get myself another glass of water. Woo. Kill Homan. I'm gonna get me another glass of water. I'll be right back. I will be back. 6 watching now. Well, maybe I can lose 3 more by leaving the room for a minute or 2. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the link fund vid. Not sure if it shows up. Oh, I don't see a link of any kind. But that's okay. I got 7 or 8 people watching now. Whew. I'm going to pour me another glass because I might be here a little longer. There's one I tried last night. Damn. Here's one I poured myself just last night. This is the Flaming Heart. 48.9% alcohol by volume from Compass Box. There's a heart there. I didn't know what to make of this whiskey. Come on, you open up. There we go. But maybe now, 24 hours later, it will give me what I'm looking for. Marcel Prapolita. Hi, what time is it where you live? I got 12:50 a.m. right now. And Huicho Monchi. Will that put hair on my chest? Oh, probably. Probably. Simeon Del Vecchio. Another 8-hour live stream. I don't know. I don't think so. I've been gone. How long have we been going now? 89 minutes now. So hour and a half so far. I don't know if I'm going to go for 8 hours. No, I don't think so. There's DH Sylv too. That is one of the best whiskeys ever. That's the 15th anniversary version with 30-year-old Kalila in it. Yeah. Yep. We're talking about this one, yeah. The Flaming Heart 2015 limited edition. Yeah. I still don't know what to make of this one. I'm still working on it. The afternoon just started here in Australia. Wow. International. I like that. I like that international thing. It reminds me of peaches. I made a video about this just last night. I get orchard fruits. I get stone fruits. I get fruits. A lot of fruits on the nose. Oh, this bottle will open up even more as it goes along, I'm sure. Where do you live? USA? No. Canada. USA is just south of me right now, but I'm in Canada. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Victoria, BC, Canada. Okay. We got somebody else here. We got 11 people watching. We got OC Scratcher 777. I think Jack Daniels is the best whiskey. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, but I disagree with you. If you think Jack Daniels is the best, that's fine with me. You may have all the Jack Daniels you want. More for you. And I'm a new bar drinker. Okay. Now try a few more things and you'll get there. Have you ever had Compass Box Spice Tree? If so, would you recommend it being eyeing it for a while, but there is a lot of other good whiskeys for the price? Yeah, Spice Tree is lovely. I like it. Anything from Compass Box is great. The only Compass Box I didn't like was the Asila. Every other Compass Box, yes, buy it on site. I like it. The Spice Tree or Spice Tree of Extravaganza, they're all fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, now Marcel is asking me about Ardmore Tradition Peated. What do you think? The only Ardmore that I have had is there's only one Ardmore that I have had. Let me take a look and see. It was right there. Yeah. Okay, the only Ardmore that I have ever had is the Legacy. I have not had the Tradition, so I don't know about the Tradition, but the Legacy did not really impress me at all. It was not in my wheelhouse, shall we say. And DH Silv says, and McDonald's makes the best burger, undisputed. The best burger comes from McDonald's. The best. The Big Mac, nothing can touch the Big Mac. Jack Daniels. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's Pete. There's some sherry in there. There's a lot of good things. Monster Energy X says, hope you have a good night, man. I wish you will. Wish you could see that link I posted. Place is awesome. Stay strong. Aberfeldy, 12-year-old, what do you think? Don't waste your money. Just my opinion. There's also an Aberfeldy 16, priced really low for a 16-year-old. I've never tried it, but I've tried the 12 and I was not impressed. And a lot of note taking here. Good stuff. Yeah. If I can help impart some little bit of knowledge and people get something out of what I'm saying, great. Do you get hangovers drinking every day? No, never. See this? This is water. For every one of these, I have a whiskey. I have one of these of water. I wake up feeling great. I haven't had a hangover in 20 years, 30 years maybe. I don't remember the last time I had a hangover. Mm. Yeah, I drink every day. Okay, for me, it's my weekend right now. I'm drinking a little more than usual. When I come home from work, I'll have 2 or 3 drams like this. That's it. I go to sleep. My bed is right here. Hangovers don't happen to me. I might feel a little weak when I wake up, especially if I've had a lot of whiskey before going to sleep. But I will not be hung. I'll be sleepy, but I'll not be hungover. I won't have a headache, and I won't be suffering from pain. I might be a little tired, yeah, but that's about it. I mean, I'm sleep deprived. I don't get enough sleep as it is because I work at night and I try and sleep in the day. But when you get home in the morning and the sun is shining, you don't feel like going to sleep. Your body just doesn't want to. Meanwhile, I feel like I want to go to sleep when I'm at work. What do you work? I drive a taxi at night. I drive a taxi from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. 6 at night till 6 in the morning. And when nothing's happening after midnight, sometimes I'll go to sleep in the taxi. I watch YouTube videos, mostly whiskey related videos, whiskey reviews and that kind of thing. And I watch whiskey videos and I set my phone up on the visor and I lean the seat back and I watch and I fall asleep. And so, yeah, I work at night. I drive a taxi. I work 60 hours a week. Well, sometimes I don't work at all because I'm sleeping. Nothing going on. It's good. I'm self employed. I don't have a boss. I work on my own terms. I do it my way. It's a living. Mm. Rabbit in red. There he is. Hope you enjoy those samples. Yeah, I got them here. There's the Lefroy 10 cast strength. That's full. The Bruichladdich Black Art. It's about halfway. And the Booker's, I think the Booker's leaked a little bit. It's about halfway. But yeah, and you reused my PharmaSafe pre-moistened lens tissue box, which is really really cool. Really cool. I can use it and send it to someone else. Captain 3D, fantastic to see you here. Hey, Craig, just saying hello before I fall asleep. What is the current dram? Current dram. Flaming Heart 2015 edition from Compass Box. Ah, it's nice. It's nice. It's really good. Well, Captain 3D, say hi to Deepa for me. It's great to have you with us. Oh, nice. Yes, very nice. It's got a very complex nose. It's I still don't know what to make of it. You know, it's got some peat in it and it's got some orchard fruits and it's got some complexity going on here. A lot of complexity. Very, very, very nice. Deepa says hi. Slancheva. Mm. No, this is good. This is very good. Mm. Wow, we got 7 whole people watching at 1:04 in the morning. My goodness, I guess time is running out. 8 people watching. Oh, we got another one. Keep on commenting because if you don't comment, I got nothing to really interact with. And I really like it when people comment and interact and give me something to do. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here scratching my head going, okay, what am I going to say next? What am I going to talk about next? Yeah, I enjoy doing these things. The time just goes by. What are we at? We're at 103 minutes. That's almost 2 hours. Wow, we're doing all right. Murad Bali, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hey, Foodquig, currently watching from Angola. Big fans of yours. Ah, Slancheva. Slancheva, it's great to have you with us. Man, international tonight. International. We've had Australia, we've had New Zealand, we've had, where else have we had? We've had, I think, somebody from Japan at one point, and Africa, and this is just amazing. Cheers. Slancha again. Slancha. Cheers. OC Scratcher in from California. Cool. Very cool. Captain 3D. When does the black art get tested? California here. The black art. Okay, I've got the sample here. Now I've got a bit of a dilemma. Okay. I'm going to Scotland in 2 weeks' time. And I opened bottles of whiskey in such a way that I have one going up on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week before I go, while I'm gone, and a week up until a week after I'm back. That would put us almost halfway into April. Halfway into April. So I guess the end of April, I will be doing these 3 samples. The Booker's 2018-01 Kathleen's batch at 63.7% alcohol by volume. The Bruichladdich Black Art 4.1, 23-year-old at 49.2%. And the Laphroaig 10 cask strength batch 10, 58% alcohol by volume. I will do those after, or more than a week after I get back from Scotland. And of course, I will be editing some videos from that whole trip. So I don't know when you're going to see all those. Not to mention all the bottles I've got that I haven't opened yet. I'd say I'm good until about the end of the year. I'm good until the end of 2019 with videos that I haven't made yet. and with things that I'm going to try. But I will get to everything. I will get to everything. I promise you that. Blackheart get tested. Oh my God. Blackheart. Here it is. 23-year-old. It will get tested eventually. I know how you feel. We have a 2-year supply. 10-4, good buddy. I got about a 1-year supply right now. But, you know, there are things that I've opened already. And with 3 whiskeys a week, plus trips to Scotland and samples coming in, I got some more samples coming from Trenny and C soon-ish. As long as I give them some 40-year-old Canadian Club, I'll get some samples from them. That'll be good. And 2-year supply. Yeah, you're good to go there. You're good to go. Wow. Oh, it smells nice. I think my sinuses are cleaned up. 7 watching now. Who will comment next? Here we go. What is your most anticipated moment of the Scotland trip? Oh, wow. My most anticipated moment of the trip to Scotland would be right now, meeting up with Roy Aquavite at the Bon Accord pub in Glasgow. Yeah. That would be the most anticipated moment right now. Also, just landing in London and getting together with Jason Whiskey Wise and getting into the pub culture in London, going to see some Glengoyne and Auchentoshan up near Glasgow. And of course the Isla trip. But yeah, I think I most anticipate meeting up with Roy. That would be just so cool. Nice, I understand. Get a pic with Ralph's photo. I'll see what I can do. I will see what I can do. Maybe I can sneak a trip into the Isle of Man and get into that bothy. I'll see what I can do. I'll try and grab some pics and some videos. Videos are always better than pics, right? I'll do the best to get some video of everything. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. Only 2 more weeks to work before I get to go. I'm looking forward to it. There's a Ralphie photo in the Bon Accord. Yeah, okay. I'll do a selfie. I'll do a selfie video. I'll be sipping on some, I don't know, some Glenallachie 12 or something, and doing a selfie video in front of Ralphie's picture. He's got some stuff on the wall there, apparently, from what I remember. If there is a photo, yeah, I'll do a selfie in front of it. I'll do a selfie video and saying, yeah, here I am in front of Ralphie's video or Ralphie's picture. Too bad he couldn't be here. It was fun watching his recent video where he's going through this rare and old whiskeys meetup. I guess it was a meetup in Glasgow, and there he is. He ends up chatting with Roy. I'm going, oh God, this is great. It was perfect, yeah. I would love to meet Ralphie's one day, but when am I going to get to the Isle of Man? It's really funny, he was here at the Victoria Whiskey Festival when they first started, or I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago. And I didn't even know there was a whiskey festival here. And I wasn't even into whiskey at the time. And there's still videos of Ralphie here in Victoria at the Grand Pacific Hotel. And had I been there, man, had I known the guy, it's all in the timing. It's all timing. Oh, this stuff is good. This Flaming Heart is good. OC Scratcher 777 says, you live in Victoria? Yes, I do. Well, Saanich, but it's pretty much Victoria. So, Captain 3 Days says, yeah, time I go to sleep. See you next time. Absolutely. Slancho, yeah. Where was I at? Where the hell was I at? I was talking about trip to Scotland and London and things like that. Meeting Ralphie. Oh, man. Well, right here, 8 people watching. That's not bad. Not bad considering I've been on for 115 minutes. And, play hockey when I was younger and played at the Racket Club in Victoria for a big tournament. There you go. Big tournament. The Racket Club. Wow. Would that be the Racket Club on Cook Street? I don't even know. Things have changed a bit. I know that there's the curling club and there's the hockey arena. There's a couple of hockey arenas, actually. And big tournament Racket Club. Was that the one on Cook Street? I don't even know. Right now, I'm starting to get kind of weary. I'm getting kind of tired. I don't know if I'm going to keep going for very long. I guess I got a little bit of this flaming heart left. That's a beautiful whiskey. Hmm. Just after 1 o'clock. I'm getting kind of tired. Yes, these samples I will be doing in April sometime after I'm back from my trip. Meanwhile, I have some samples to send to Catnap G. Canadian Infinity bottle, bourbon and rye Infinity bottle, Infinity bottle Isla, Speyside Infinity bottle. Yeah. I'm going to send those to Catnap G really soon. And where are we at? Oh, okay. Yeah, time I go to sleep. See you next time. Play hockey when I was, okay. I'm not so sure it was in 2004. Well, we're talking 15 years ago here. It's been a while. Going to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for answering my question. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Slantua. Anytime. I'm just about done myself. I'm just about done. Well, sorry, folks. I'm going to have to cut it off right about here because I'm getting extremely weary. And I want to hit that bed that's right over there. Let's see where I can find the place to cut this off. It's been a treasure. It's been a blast. It's been a very good time. I've enjoyed interacting with all of you. And I hope to see you again in the future. Slancha.